So, hello, this is Chris on a snowy Canadian afternoon in one of my comfy sweaters. And it crossed my mind to show a little love and do a reading from my first book, Festival, after all the work I've done for this guy over the last couple of years. So, Festival is a coming of age novella. It's not very long. Based on 2 summers I spent in London, England, while also a student at the University of Toronto, so being in Toronto. So most of the scenes are London scenes, but the London scenes are punctuated by about 6 or 7 Toronto scenes. And it's in the Toronto scenes, actually, where there's linear time progression. The London scenes are kind of a jumble of memory from Peter, the main character. And I thought I would read actually from one of the Toronto scenes. So this is a scene really early in the book when Peter's been at a party and then feels compelled to run away from the party. So I guess that's good enough. I'm on the couch, enveloped in darkness, when I sense movement. I open my eyes, but still darkness. Hands touch my shoulders, soft lips graze my cheek, just after long scented hair touches my right forearm. A voice, a whisper. This is very depressing. And the words gently brush my ear, the way a smile across a crowded room gently brightens your eyes. A flash of light now, and I close my eyes as a second, more distant voice calls out from the kitchen behind me. Pete, where are Tyler and Steve? Rustling in the kitchen, fridge door, bottles, fridge door. A hand slowly brushes through my hair. Fingers trace the back of my neck, then lift away. Buttons are pressed, the stereo hums, and the fingers which part of my darkness have brought music to life. 3 hours later, I found my jacket and I'm out the door. My drunken mind even remembers to check my pocket for my keys. Everything went as I expected. My friends began to arrive. Tyler and Steve appeared. I did my Blues Brothers dance. Serious conversations began in dark corners, and from dark corners, sad faces requiring sympathy moved towards Peter. And refusing to get involved, Peter ran away. I'm running away. I've been doing this for 3 years now. My journey through the dark Toronto streets is mechanical. I pass sleepwalking pedestrians, barely noticing their existence. I step into pools of wet light and leave wet footsteps glowing behind me in the darkness. University Avenue because it's deserted, the bus station, Bay Street, Front Street, Union Station, the underpass. March along, look up and you can see the CN Tower, stare straight ahead and you can see water. I don't know why I began running here. At the lake my pace slows, my hands cold, I hide them in the cuffs and sleeves of my coat. If you know the area, and I do, you can avoid the lights and sit at the water's edge in nearly complete darkness. And this is all I do. I listen to the waves lap against the wall. I follow the path of pilot lights on boats out on the lake. I look for signs of life out on the island. I lean back on my bench on the deserted lakeshore and I watch the stars. Borealis, the North Star of my era, but not the North Star of the Pharaohs, and not the North Star which will guide future generations. I conjure up an image of Kepler and place him on the lakeshore with me, his arms outstretched, his face to the starlight. When he deciphered the movements of the planets, he wrote, I am free to give myself up to the sacred madness. He had unraveled one of the mysteries of life. He had taken a step closer to his God, and I like to think of him staring at the sky, his heart glowing with the beauty of the world. I sit on the shore of Lake Ontario watching the night sky with Kepler, glad that he is listening to the celestial music of the spheres. But when the wind brushes my ear, it is to carry the sound of the stars whispering themselves into ashes, whispering themselves into dust. So there are a lot of similarities actually between this book and this book. The language usage is similar. For those of you who have read this, I think a lot of people like the language, the writing, and the writing in this is strong as well. And then there's some other similarities as well. So I hope A couple of people will give Festival a try. It's on Kindle Unlimited. So if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. And thank you, and have a great day. Take care.